Hare Krishna. The question is, what is the spiritual role of a woman in this world? There are two ways how we can approach this question. Let's first look from a material perspective. There used to be a time when certain tasks were reserved only for males to perform, and women were not allowed, nor were they given enough opportunities to prove themselves capable and worthy to perform those tasks. Later, technology has become a very great leveling ground, and that narrowed the gap between the two genders, proving to the world that females are also equally capable to perform almost every task which a male can do. Now let's look at it from a spiritual perspective. Spiritually, as we study from Bhagavad Gita, all living beings in this world, they are souls. Whatever bodies we all carry, they are simply coverings of the soul. Some of us, we live in a body of a male, and others live in the body of a female. So if we look at our spiritual duty or spiritual role in this world with this understanding, Krishna says, as long as we are born in this world, we have to do some activity. We can't sit idle, not even for a moment. So given that deep within us we are souls, which is always active, we have to keep on doing one activity or the other throughout our lives, using our different senses. So the idea of Bhakti Yoga is, irrespective of whichever body that we reside in, be it in male body, female body, plant body, animal body, we should find out ways how we can dovetail our propensity to do some action in the service of Krishna. There are 4 ways how we can engage ourselves in the service of Krishna: Pranayr, Artayr, Diya, Vacha. Pranayr means we can engage our whole life in the service of Krishna. Artayr, we can engage our wealth in the service of Krishna. Diya, we can use our intelligence to teach others to practice Bhakti Yoga. Vacha, we can engage our words as well. So the service that we can potentially do for Krishna is broadly categorized into these 4 types. All of us, every human being who are born in this world, are endowed with a very special skill, and we have to find out what that skill, what that propensity, what service that comes naturally for us and we are comfortable doing, and we have to engage our time, our energy, our senses in doing service to Krishna that way. Now, as females, there are some special functions which only women can do. For example, begetting a child. Likewise, there are some activities which only males can do, especially activities that involve using one's physical strength, let's say to even carry something in the absence of any other gadget available. So apart from these basic fundamental differences in terms of how a male body and a female body function, when it comes to one's spiritual role, everyone's spiritual role is the same, which is to understand that we are not the body, we are the soul. We practice Bhakti Yoga regularly. We engage our intelligence in understanding about Krishna, have a clarity by studying the scriptures and leading our lives properly, by engaging our time, by engaging our words, by engaging our whole life in this way, irrespective of whatever background we come from. We may be working, we may be studying, we may be married. We can still lead our whole life in service of Krishna this way. And by doing so, one can make tremendous progress and spirituality in one's life, and at the end of one's life, one can go back to the spiritual world and be with Krishna always. Hare Krishna.